Self-care Saturday. Part of my self-care for the last 2 weeks has been that I did not record any content. So that's part of my self-care. I'm going to be real brief with you. As you know, I am not long-winded. It does not take long to say what I need to say or for you to get what I am saying, right? I welcome you into our virtual sanctuary. I welcome you in to have this conversation with me and with others here. I pray your day is going well. I pray God has blessed you. You had a good week and you're looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully, you have a church that you are worshiping with. If not, I want to invite you personally to come to TCOP Church at Trinity Groves, where I serve as co-laborer with Bishop Dwayne Moffitt Sr. and our ministry team, Minister Honesty, my bonus daughter, Minister Tim. All of us are part of a family of believers that we welcome you to come and worship with us. 3407 El Benito Drive in Trinity Groves, Dallas. But let's get to what I am going to talk about today. On Self-Care Saturday, we address things that may impact the community, may impact us on a personal level. But one experience I had this week was there's a person that I do business with. I wouldn't really consider her a friend outside of our business realm, but I do business with her and have, had business transactions with her within the last, I would say maybe 4 years, 5 years. But one thing I've noticed here recently about this person, I referred her to somebody else and they kind of brought it to my attention. They never smile. They are never happy in terms of an outward expression of joy. They're pretty uptight or, pretty stern in their conversation, not aggressive, but they just never smile. So the person that I referred them to came back and said, their services was pretty good. The product was good that they offered, but they just don't seem pretty happy. And I never really thought about it like that, because when I do business with people, I'm doing business with you. I don't have to be your best friend, and you don't have to give me that. I'm low maintenance when it comes to what I expect of you when we're in a business transaction. But that person that I referred made me think about it. Shouldn't we want to do business with people that are happy or joyful? Shouldn't that be something we expect? I expect good customer service. I expect you to be joyful. But even bigger than that, as a believer, what we should do as believers is we should be joyous, right? So the scripture, when that person brought it back to me, it made me think, I pray that I'm not ever viewed as not happy or not joyful. Quite the contrary for me. My son has told me, Jeremy, he said, Mom, you're too friendly. So I'll take that. I'll be friendly. I'll be joyful. I want to share my smile with somebody, right? So the quick question is for you today, when was the last time you laughed? Or when was the last time you smiled at somebody, right? I pray my sound is okay. If you guys can hear me, I do have the chat open. If you want to share a prayer request, you can feel free to drop them at the bottom, or you can inbox one of our admins for TCOP Church. Or you could just post it on the group and let the entire group pray for you if it's not personal. But when that person said that, I thought about it. I said, can not being joyful make us lose money, lose opportunities? Yes, it can. I also wanted to know what the scripture says about a merry heart or being happy or joyful, right? Proverbs 17:22 is where I'll focus for now. And I'm reading from the New King James Version. It says, a merry heart does good, like medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. I'm going to read it again. A merry heart does good, like medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. It's a turnoff to people. If and health wise, it's not good for you to never smile or be laughing or joyful or giggling, right? I remember when I was working on something, a project, and it was probably 100 people in a Zoom. Yeah, it was a Zoom, and Zoom had frequent updates, right? So what I did was I didn't update mine for Mac, and so I was behind. I was responding to something that the people inside the Zoom had already answered. So somebody inboxed me and said, "Hey, you're asking things that somebody's already answered." I said, "Oh, well, I'm behind. I didn't have an update." But I laughed at myself. It's okay, right? It's okay to make mistakes or laugh or giggle or be joyful. That's a sign of growth, right? I wasn't condemning myself. I just said, "Oh, I need an update." So maybe this will be an update for somebody. Laugh a little. Let that be the self-care tip. That's not hard to do. Laugh a little. Find something to be joyful about. That's on the Christian side, all right? I know people watch us that are not believers, all right? We have people that watch us that they don't believe in Jesus Christ. So I don't want to eliminate the people in the lay or in our community that may not be believers. So I'm going to connect this to joy, all right? A lot of people think all of our messages, when we're talking about Christian lifestyles, all of our messages only have to be for people within the church. I disagree. There are people that will come to Christ, right? So we have to be open and able to have a discussion with people that may not know Christ yet, right? We shouldn't be so high that all of our conversations are only for the church. But listen to this. There are benefits to laughter. Listen to the benefits for those of you that may not follow Christ yet, but listen to the benefits of laughter. Some of the benefits of laughter are that it boosts our immune system, right? It diminishes pain. This is a medical observation of laughter. It also protects you from the damaging effects of stress, right? When you laugh, you take your mind to another place and you find joy in something, and it helps you to bring and balance your mood. All right. So real short, that's the self-care tip. Find something that brings you joy and laughter. And then once you find it, share it with someone else. Again, I pray your weekend is blessed. I tried to keep this under 8 minutes and I did that. So that's something for me to laugh about. Join us in our group in the morning, tcopchurch.org. Join us in our group and watch our Sunday services starting at 9:30, our Sunday school, and then our Sunday worship. We invite you to come into our community. If you're looking for accountability or prayer partners, we invite you to come in and, join us. We would love to be a part of your family. Whichever way we can help you, we can and we will. Love you guys. Have a happy Saturday.